My name is Kieran Kilcullen from CR2 in Dublin, and I'd like to introduce you to my colleague Patrick Simons.
Hi, everyone.
Well, we're delighted to be back in New York at Finovate Fall to tell you a little bit more about the latest innovations in our BankWorld product suite. BankWorld, you might remember from previous Finovates, is our omni-channel platform for self-service banking. So it drives all types of devices from ATMs to POS and internet and mobile. Well, today we'd like to introduce the latest member of that product family, the BankWorld iOS and Android app. And BankWorld app is not a standalone app like a lot of personal banking apps you may have seen, and I think you're really going to appreciate how we've incorporated it within the traditional electronic channels so that banks can offer a lot of great new services to their customers. And we've also built in a few services, which we'll show you as well, aimed at their non-customers, because that's a great way for banks to reach out to potential clients. So what I'd like to show you today is a great example of an omni-channel transaction where both BankWorld app and BankWorld ATM client, which is the product we introduced at Finovate last year, are working together to deliver an end-to-end instant cash transfer solution. And this service allows you to request an instant cash dispense. It's initiated from the app from anywhere in the world to anyone, real-time, 24/7, without using any cards or without involving any bank staff members on either side of the transaction. So Patrick, let's have a look at the app and see how this service works in real life.
Okay, thanks Kieran. So while you were talking, I just received a text message on my mobile phone here from my colleague in Dublin called Dave. And the poor guy, he's after losing his wallet. And I'm a nice guy and I'm going to help this guy out because, you know, everyone here in Finovate is watching me. So let me just show you something here. The bank that I'm banking with is called Dublin Bank. And they've got a great capability in their software which allows anybody to send money from here in New York to my colleague in Dublin using the mobile app. So let's have a look at this app and I'll show you how easy it is to send Dave some cash. I'm going to sign into my app by entering my PIN. I'll just put it in here. And now, as you can see on the screen, the BankWorld app gives me access to the usual banking services, such as account balances, transfers, and inquiries. But BankWorld goes way beyond these standard services and gives me access to a wide range of advanced payment capabilities. So I'm going to select one of these advanced services called the Instant Cash Transfer. Now, for Dave in Dublin to receive instant cash, it requires two pieces of information. One, an auto-generated token, which is generated by BankWorld, and two, a PIN code, which I choose and type into the app. Now, to help Dave in Dublin know this PIN code, I'm going to use his birthday, which is 197917. The auto-generated token is delivered to Dave's mobile phone by SMS if I type his details in here. So I'm just going to put his details in here and press the next button. Now, at this point, I can choose the account that I would like to fund this transaction. So I'm going to select my current account. And now I'm going to give the amount. So I'll give him €50. And now I can press the Send Now button. Now, at this point, it's just going to show me the confirmation screen. And as soon as I confirm it, the funds are instantly debited from my account and are now ready for collection at a Dublin Bank ATM in Ireland. So let's switch over to Dave in Dublin, and I'll show you how easy it is for Dave to get his cash. It's as simple and straightforward as that. Over to you, Dave.
Thanks, Pat. I've got the app in front of me here, and as a non-customer of Dublin Bank, I have access to a number of public service functions. And very timely, the instant cash token ID has just come through, and I can see that the ID is 849-68856. I'm going to close this now because I need to use the app to find the nearest Dublin Bank ATM. But just before I go into that, you'll see there are a number of other functions here, such as opening an account, exchange rate conversion utilities, ability to pay for a variety of services. But now let's go and look for a Dublin Bank where I can cash that instant cash token. Most retail banking apps these days have the kind of Google Maps facility that you see in front of us now. But I prefer to use the augmented reality finder because it helps me find it in the direction that I need to go. So there are a number of banks here in front of me, but none of those are Dublin Bank ATMs. So as I pan around the horizon here now, I can see there's one just here in front of me. So I'm going to head over to that now, and I'll see you over there to receive the instant cash.
Thanks, Dave. So now we've done the transfer. Dave has found a Dublin Bank ATM. So now we're going to switch back over to Dave and show you how he can take his cash out of the ATM. Now, to help us follow what Dave is doing, I'm going to bring up a screen. So this screen here is the actual screen that Dave is currently looking at on that ATM. So we've got a live feed to Dublin to this ATM. So Dave, are you ready to get your cash?
I am indeed, yes.
Excellent. So can you press the instant cash retrieval button?
Yep, doing that right now.
So when Dave presses this button, he's asked to enter the token that was delivered to his mobile phone by SMS, which he's doing so now. And after pressing the next button, he's asked to enter the PIN that I set in the app. So Dave, it's your birthday. It's 1979-17.
Thank you.
And at this point, BankWorld will now show the transaction summary on the screen. So there's the €50 I just sent him. And if he presses confirm, BankWorld will begin to dispense out the cash. Thanks, Dave. And don't forget to pay me back.
Thanks, Patrick. That's really helped me out here now. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks, Dave. It's a great demonstration. So you've seen what we've got is an app that works hand in hand with the bank's existing electronic channels and delivers real business value, but and customer convenience at the same time. We started to deploy this now with some of our client banks, and what we're seeing is it's a very useful and friendly way, a convenient way to make payments between friends and family. But also, we started to see some wide deployment in situations where it's used as a low-cost way to make cash transfers to underbanked and unbanked communities in Africa. If I just have a look at some of the useful features for non-clients, so hopefully they'll start to use those and then you can onboard them through the app. There's obviously lots more that we'd like to talk to you about, but 12 seconds left, so please come and see us at our booth or visit us online at www.cr2.com. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.